What's up everybody, Gabe Spencer, another edition of The Scattered Chef. Today I've got something really cool. So you guys have seen my other video from earlier on of my 2-ingredient biscuit. Well, we're gonna step this up a little bit and we're gonna make a sweet potato biscuit. Really great for fall, maybe some of you pumpkin spice lovers out there. This one is gonna be right up your alley. So let's jump in, let's show you the ingredients, and we're gonna get to cooking. All right guys, ingredient time. First things first, we're gonna need some self-rising flour. We're gonna need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and we're gonna take 1 cup of already cooked down sweet potato. What I did with this is I just took a couple of sweet potatoes, wrapped them in foil, put them in the oven on 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, and then I just picked them apart and mashed them down. Make sure the skin is off before you do that, so it definitely helps. So let's get all this combined. Oh, and we cannot forget our heavy cream. So let's go ahead and get all this combined, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make an awesome sweet potato biscuit. Okay guys, steel bowl, whatever kind of bowl, it doesn't matter. So if you guys have watched my other videos on my 2-ingredient biscuit, and you might wanna, if you haven't seen it, definitely go back and watch that one. This is how I measure them. So this is self-rising flour. All the ingredients are, a lot of the ingredients are already there to make a perfect biscuit. So what I'm gonna do is this is how I measure it. Just a regular tablespoon. I just want it mounted over where no more can fit on it, okay? That's 1 biscuit. So I'm gonna do this 8 times. I'm gonna make 8 biscuits. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I'm going to do a little, just extra, right? Just to play it safe. Now, next in is my nutmeg and my cinnamon. I'm going to get all this combined, all mixed up. So for those of you that love like pumpkin spice, you guys are on that pumpkin spice craze, this thing right here, this recipe right here, you're going to absolutely fall in love with. Okay. Next in is my sweet potato. So we're gonna add this sweet potato to it, mix this in, and it's gonna start to clump up, all right? So don't be afraid of that, just keep mixing it till it's gonna have really fine, kind of like granulized inside this flour. Get it stirred in, mixed in. We don't want big pieces. This is the size that I'm kind of looking for, just little small bits of sweet potato in there. Because what's going to happen is this is going to be evenly throughout that entire biscuit. Keeping it all nice and broke up. Everybody loves biscuits, and so, you know, one of my most popular videos that I've done so far was that 2-biscuit video that we did, and so I've kind of dived back in. I'm like, damn, people love biscuits, right? Who doesn't? So what other things can we do with a biscuit? And I ran across this recipe in a really old cookbook that's from like the 30s, and it said sweet potato biscuits. I was like, dang, that's awesome. So I thought, man, might as well give it a shot. And it turned out to be really, really great. If there is some little bit larger pieces, don't freak out about it. Just keep mixing. Break them up as best you can. You can smash them down with your fork. That's why I really like a fork doing this versus maybe a whisk or something. Kind of see what I'm looking at here. When I come across one of those big pieces, I just smash it in the bottom of the bowl. All right. That ought to work. There's a couple little larger pieces in there. I'm not sweating it. What's gonna happen? You're gonna bite into a little bit bigger piece of sweet potato. No one's gonna be mad at you. Okay, heavy whipping cream in. I figure out how to open this one. Here we go. All right. Just a little bit on top. And now I'm going to show you the consistency that I want it to get to. I'm going to keep stirring it in little bits at a time. It's just going to form a dough. All right. A little more heavy cream. So in a lot of biscuit recipes, you'll see where you have cold butter, you know, added to the mixture. This heavy cream has the butter in it, so kind of lessens the amount of ingredients that I have to run. I try not to overwork it. All right, so you can kind of see the dough. So you can see the bits of my sweet potato. Now what I'm gonna do is in a buttered pan, this is one of my buttered cast iron skillets. I'm just gonna break this out. Be kind of gentle with it. You don't want to just pack it down. Just be gentle. Make your biscuit. Start off with the center one. There's two. And the closer you get them together, the more they're going to rise. So pack them in there. There's three. I'm not concerned with the shape. I don't cut them out. I know some of you guys might say like, oh, you got to roll it out, you got to knead it out, and you got to cut. I'll show you how this works. Save you some steps, right? Here's number 7. And number 8, look at that, perfect. All right, there's 8 biscuits. I've got my oven set to 415. I'm gonna put this in there for 20 minutes. I'm gonna pull these out, show you guys exactly what the love is all about. Welcome to fall. All right guys, buttered pan, everything's in there. We got 8 awesome sweet potato biscuits into the oven, 415. Let these sit in here for about 20 minutes. Pull these out. We're gonna put up we're gonna throw a little honey on them, maybe some apple butter. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. Check this back in a second. All right, guys. Man, it smells awesome. It smells like pumpkin pie and fall. Look at this. This is an awesome sweet potato biscuit that you've got to try. Super simple, guys. It's different, but hey. It's fall. Try something different, right? Sweet potato biscuits. Super great, guys. I'm telling you that this smells, you can smell the cinnamon, you can smell the sweet potato, like it's gonna be fabulous. I gotta get me a spatula. Pop one of these bad boys out. You can see this was easy. Like, wasn't crazy. Don't overthink it. You know, a lot of people are afraid of biscuits. They're like, oh my gosh, it's too hard. We gotta mix all this together. It was nothing. Like, it was super simple. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. Cooked all the way through. You can see the little spots of sweet potato. Put that on a nice plate. Get some of this Texas raw unfiltered honey. I mean, it's brand new. We didn't even crack the seal on this bad boy yet. Here. A little honey. What? Look at that. All right, I'm gonna get me a fork, slide right back here. Let's try it. Perfectly cooked on the bottom. Nice toast. That, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, like, screw the other biscuits. Like, this right here, oh my gosh, it would go with so many things. Guys, you gotta make this. If you don't make any other recipe that I make, please make this one, because that right there is one of the best things I've ever had. So anyway, my name's Gabe Spencer. Thank you for watching this. Thanks for tuning in. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, I'm going to be dropping new videos. Sweet potato biscuits, top of my list, way up here. It's a 10. Try it out. Make sure to tune back in. If you want to get reminded, subscribe to the channel. If not, just keep checking back. We're always have new stuff. We got reels coming out. We're getting ready to jump into hunting season, so you're going to see a lot of stuff from out in the field. We're not going to be stuck in the kitchen anymore. So, Gabe Spencer, Scattered Chef. Catch you guys later.